Let's talk about unique bird. We see many kinds of birds around us. Birds are unique in one way that all birds have feathers. All birds are in a hurry. They breathe faster than other animals. Their heart beats faster and their body temperature is high. Let's talk about feathers. The body of a bird is covered with feathers. The feathers are of three kinds: flight feathers, down feathers, and body feathers. Flight feathers are present on the wings and the tail. They help in flying. Down feathers are fluffy and soft. They help keep the bird's body warm. Down feathers are present in newborn birds. Body feathers cover the bird's body. They give shape to the bird's body. Did you know? A sparrow has about 3,000 feathers in summer, but 3,500 feathers in winter to keep it warm. A swan has about 25,000 feathers. What makes a bird fly? Have you ever wondered why birds can fly while we cannot? Birds have some special features that help them to fly. Let us learn about them. Birds have two wings. They have strong muscles to move the wings. These muscles are attached to the breastbone. These muscles are called flight muscles. The body of a bird is shaped like an aeroplane. It is broad in the middle and narrow at the two ends. Such a body is called a streamlined body. A streamlined body helps the bird go through the air easily. Birds have strong but hollow bones. Hollow bones make the bird very light in weight. A light body is helpful in flying. Flying needs energy and strength. So a bird has a very efficient heart that supplies continuous blood to all parts of the bird. Body part of a bird: the beak, the crown, the throat, the breast, the back, the claws, the tail, and the belly. How does a bird fly? A bird flies using its wings. When it starts to fly, it flaps its wings up and down and goes high up in the air. In the air, it stops flapping its wings and spreads them out. In this position, it glides in the air and saves energy. The bird makes two kinds of movements with its wings while flying. These movements are called upstroke and downstroke. Upstroke lifts the bird's body in the air. Downstroke helps the bird to come down. Flying habits of birds. Birds have different flying habits. Hens, cocks, and ducks can fly only short distances. Pigeons and swallows can fly over long distances. Crows and sparrows fly at low heights. Eagles and hawks fly at great heights. Most birds fly, but some birds do not fly at all. These birds are called flightless birds. For example, ostrich, kiwi, emu, and penguin. Migratory birds. Some birds fly very long distances. They fly from one country to another country during changes in weather and in search of food. For example, the Arctic tern and the Siberian crane fly very long distances from one continent to another. Nesting habits. Birds build nests to lay eggs. They choose places that are safe from enemies and bad weather. Birds use twigs, dry leaves, cotton, thread, wool, hair, feathers, pieces of cloth, paper, etc. to build a nest. Then they lay eggs in the nest. After some time, the eggs hatch and the baby birds come out. When the baby birds grow big, they fly away. Most parent birds also leave the nest. They build a new nest to lay eggs again. Did you know? The ostrich is the world's largest and the heaviest bird. It cannot fly, but it can run at a speed of 70 kilometers per hour. The world's smallest bird is the hummingbird. It weighs only 1.6 grams. The tailor bird. The tailor bird uses its beak like a needle to sew leaves with thread and wool. So we call the tailor bird. The nest is made cozy with cotton, wool, hair or dry grass. The weaver bird. The weaver bird makes a beautiful and a strong nest with twigs and grass. It leaves the grass in and out fast. The nest hangs from a branch of a tree. The bird enters the nest through the bottom of the nest. The eagle. Birds like eagles and vultures make nests by gathering sticks and putting them in the shape of a shallow cup. The woodpecker. The woodpecker pecks a tree trunk with its beak to make a hole. The hole serves as the nest. To make the nest cozy, it lines the hole with chips of wood. The penguin. The penguin collects pebbles and stones to make a nest on the ground. Parental care in birds. When the nest is ready, the female bird lays eggs in it. Both the male and the female bird sit on the eggs to keep them warm. When the baby bird grows fully in the egg, they break the eggshell and come out. The coming out of the young bird from the egg is called hatching. The baby birds are very weak. They do not have feathers. Their eyes are closed. They need their parents' care. The parents bring food for the baby birds and feed them. The baby birds grow very fast. They develop feathers in a few days. Then their parents teach them how to fly and how to find food. When the baby hens and ducks come out of their eggs, they start walking and running. The female lays eggs. Baby birds come out of the egg. The mother hen with her chicks. Did you know? Next to human beings, birds demonstrate the best parental care. Let's have a quick sum up of the lesson. Birds are the only creatures with feathers. Every part of a bird's body is suited for flying. A bird makes upstroke and downstroke movements with its wings while flying. Birds build nests to lay eggs. Birds are good at taking care of their babies. Here's the glossary. Hollow means empty from the inside. Hatch is coming out of an egg. Twigs are small dried branches of plants. Here's the mind map. The birds have 3 types of feathers: flight feathers, down feathers, and body feathers. The body parts of a bird are beak, throat, claws, tail, breast, and belly. An example for nesting habits of birds are weaver bird and tailor bird. An example of migrating birds is the Arctic tern.